Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my TED Talk. Where's my chopstick? You look rough, bitch. It has been several minutes since I have posted my last video. I thought coming back to YouTube after 2 weeks, I would do an assumptions video. So basically what I'm going to be doing in today's video, I'm going to be answering all of your guys' assumptions about me. I asked you guys on my Instagram and my second Instagram, Thomas Halbert with 2 T's at the end. Please follow it. I want that Instagram to be like an Instagram based on me, so please follow my new Instagram. I'll have a link down below. But in today's video, I'm going to be answering all of your assumptions about me while putting on some makeup. I'm not going to do anything crazy with my makeup. We're having a chill day. If you take your eyes off my horrible spray tan hands and take a gander at my sweater here, you'll notice it is something you've never seen before. It's my new merch. I have new merch out. It is finally out. I've actually had it out for a while, but it was only available for my Discord members. I do have merch out. You can scroll down on this YouTube video to kind of scroll through all my merch. It's literally like below this video, or you can go to teespring.com/stores/Thomas Halbert. There'll be a link in the description box. I have a lot of new merch out. Go shop. It is now available for you guys to purchase. Also, to continue this lovely stream of self-promo. In 2 weeks, I'll be doing my very first live stream on my Twitch. It's twitch.tv/Thomas Halbert. It'll be on April 13th at 2:30 p.m. PST, 5:30 EST, and I'll be live streaming for about 3 to 4 hours, and that marks the first day of my streaming journey on Twitch. I'm going to be streaming 3 to 4 days out of the week for about 4 to 5 hours, and it's going to be really fun. I'm going to be doing a lot of different things, gaming, other things, mostly playing video games, chatting, and it's going to be really fun. And I also have my Discord server, which is now up for anyone that wants to join. It's basically a huge forum/chat room for all of my followers. It's not really beauty related, so we don't really talk about beauty in there because it's not really a beauty server. It's meant for gaming, anime, talking about your life, talking about a whole bunch of other things. It's really fun. There's already 1,500 members in there. We're pretty tight knit. My mods are amazing. It's a super positive environment now. So please go check out my Discord server. I am also a Discord server partner. I'm a partner with Discord. So, discord.gg/Thomas to join. I believe that's all the self promo I need to do. So anyways, let's get right into this little assumptions video. Good. Okay, so my mirror can be right in front of me. Okay, I'm not going to do my brows first because I don't feel like it and I need makeup on my face. I'm going to go into this Tarte primer. Haven't tried this before. I'm just kind of slapping makeup on. Kind of doing whatever. Please ignore my horrible tan hands. They're really bad. Okay, so taking my phone with my Thomas Halbert merch phone case on it, I'm going to be answering your assumptions. I do have quite I just want to get this assumption right out of the way. The first assumption I got was you're not fully gay. To answer your question, or to answer your assumption, you're correct. So I consider myself pansexual or bisexual, whatever, either or. They both kind of fit me pretty well. I don't really care about a label. I just know that I'm not 100% gay. And I kind of want to elaborate on that because I know a lot of people have been asking me questions about that. I think men are great. I love a man's physique. I like appreciating a man's physique. I love relations with a man. I feel like that's great. But for me, for the rest of my life, I can't sit down and say that I want to be with a man for the rest of my life. But I can sit down and say that I want to be with a woman for the rest of my life. That is something that gives me butterflies. It makes me really excited. It makes me genuinely like, oh my God, really, really excited. I have sexual attraction to men, not really romantic. What really sparked it was when I was sitting down with my ex, or he brought up marriage or something, and the thought of being with him for the rest of my life, or with any man for the rest of my life, was just like a no. And finding that out was probably one of the craziest revelations I've ever had in my life. The reason why I was so reluctant on coming out or even talking about this, and the reason why I've been kind of hiding it for such a long time, is because of, I feel like for so long a huge part of me has been kind of shut out and ignored because society has kind of forced me to believe that if I act a certain way, I have to sexually be a certain way. Oh, I'm a little bit more feminine, I'm a little bit more flamboyant, I like pink. But society told me that that's gay. You're not, how can you like a woman if you like gay things? And that's kind of what's been shoved down my throat, literally my whole freaking life. Yes, I am partly gay and I do like being with men, but I like girls too. And I never got to explore that side because I feel like society told me I wasn't allowed to because, well, the things I like makes me a homosexual. You're struggling to find a career path right for you. This is 100% accurate. After the whole thing with me last year, I come to the realization that this isn't something I want to be doing for the rest of my life. It's just that realization came a little bit faster than I was expecting it to. But I realized that, like, yo, I don't like that. I kind of want to just do something a little bit more chill when I get older. And I'm going to have to start cultivating that now because, you know, I could be 30 years old. I'm like, well, damn, I spent my 20s being a YouTuber and now I don't know how to go into the next step. And I don't want to do that because a lot of people can easily make YouTube their like whole thing. Like Shane Dawson, for example, he's been doing it for 10 million years. It's Georgina Marbles, done it for 10 million years, stay relevant, but that's not a common thing. Usually everyone leaves. Keeping a hold of relevancy is really hard. I mean, it's really hard for even celebrities to do. Sorry. I think for me, for my own personal mental state, I'd prefer to eventually move out of YouTube. And I am looking for other ways out. I mean, I'm not really like struggling on ideas on what to do with my life. I have a few opportunities this summer, being behind the camera, that I'm really excited for, that I don't really want to talk about too much yet because I don't want anyone to jinx it for me and I don't want to jinx it for myself. You aren't moving to New York City anymore. I am not. I'm moving outside of New York City. So I am still moving out of LA, and a lot of people are curious as to why. I don't know why people care why I'm moving out of LA. They think it's like some, like it's like a drama thing or something crazy, but it's literally just because I don't like living in LA anymore and my lungs can't handle the pollution anymore. I don't know. I honestly don't know what kind of triggered this urge to move out of LA. I think I want a change of scenery. This next one is you actually don't want to quit the beauty community. That is not true. I do know with this Twitch stuff that it is something I'm more passionate about. Gaming and all that stuff is a little bit more exciting for me. Something I actually have a lot more fulfillment in doing now. I just feel like beauty it was something I enjoyed to do. I enjoyed doing for... I still enjoy makeup. I just don't want to review makeup anymore. I just don't want to sit down in front of these bougie lights with this bougie setup, with this bougie camera, and film makeup content anymore. I like makeup. I like doing it. Like right now, this is fun. This is fun for me. But sitting here reviewing this, I don't care, to be honest. At this stage in my career as a beauty guru, I'm doing it because I kind of have to sustain a living, to sustain a lifestyle that I live now. I don't actually do it because it's something I'm passionate about anymore. And I know that's like a controversial thing to say because there is so many people that would die to be in the position that I'm in. And I understand that, and I completely get that. Eventually people get burnt out of their job if they're not really passionate about it anymore. I do plan on doing less and less makeup content throughout the year and doing more like vlogs and things that make me very excited, which is vlogs, gaming content, which is whatever I want to post. I'm not gonna force myself to post anything I don't want to post. But the truth of the matter is I'm exhausted and I want to move on and try new things. And that's why I'm doing the Twitch stuff, because that excites me a lot more. It's something that's more fulfilling and something I know for a fact that I enjoy and I won't hate doing and have an attitude while doing it. So next one is you're very high maintenance. Yes, I am very high maintenance. I didn't always think I was pretty high maintenance. I am probably literally the most high maintenance out of all my friends. It's a bit ridiculous. I have people help me clean my apartment. I've had people help me edit my videos. I've had sometimes when I'm Ubering, I only do like Uber XL or Uber XL Black. I don't know if that's just bougie or high maintenance, but I like to do the most for my own comfort because I like to be comfortable. I like to be in comfortable situations. Part of you hates the way you chose to portray yourself in the past. This is 100% accurate. Like, honestly, when I look back, once I've worked on myself really hard over the past several months, since maybe like June. I've been like really going heavy on self-care, self-understanding, self-awareness, and moving on and growing as a person. And just looking at, that's partly why I've been kind of inactive on YouTube and just like, I just didn't like this YouTube person that I had, like this negative Nancy, always being negative, always shading people, always creating a thing out of stuff, being dramatic, causing drama, being messy. I just didn't like that person. And looking back, it's really embarrassing. And I wish I could be like a normal person where I can fuck up and just kind of grow from it and move on and not have it haunt me for the rest of my life, or at least for a long time. Like other fuck ups that I've had kind of has like haunted me, because I mean, I personally feel like normal people, like people in everyday lives, they can fuck up and they don't have like this cloud of hateful ass people kind of following them and like being constantly reminded of their fuck ups. Like, people don't have that. People aren't really letting me move on, but I already feel like I've moved on from that kind of person. So yes, I really do regret how I portrayed myself in the past, because a lot of it's like, it's embarrassing looking back at me. It's embarrassing looking back at the person I was, but it's also like, well, fuck, like now people won't let me live that down, which has also given me another perspective on how I've treated other people. Like, now I understand other people's positions where they kind of deal with the same situations as I do, where I was the person kind of nagging them for their mistakes. So it's like, you kind of, it's all a perspective thing, and growing up is, learning perspective is a part of growing up, and I'm growing up and I'm regretting the ways that I've been and portrayed myself, and now I'm looking to the future and excited for how I'm portraying myself now and how I'm going to portray myself in the future. So yes, this is true. I definitely regret it. You're on the verge of quitting YouTube, but you don't want to let us down. I don't think I'm on the verge of quitting YouTube. I honestly feel like YouTube is still a very fun place for me, even though when I do upload a video, I still lose subscribers. I'm still losing subscribers, but once I've removed my ego and my pride out of my YouTube channel and the social media stuff as like a career, and I've now been cultivating other things and like working on other stuff, I don't really care as much. So now YouTube is just a fun place for me again. It's like let me just make an assumptions video. Let me add my next video that I might post next week or the week after that I'm really excited to film. Is something that's never been done on my channel before, and it's so exciting, and I don't care if it does well. I don't care if it gets views. Like my vlog. My vlog that I posted a couple weeks ago got 50,000 views, and I don't give a shit because it was a fun video to film. I got diarrhea from a macchiato. So no, like, YouTube is becoming fun for me again because I'm doing what I want, and not feeling like I have to be pressured into doing something because it makes me money, or it gives me views, or it gets me subscribers. Because honestly, my channel is dying because it's losing subscribers and it's been losing views. So, in all honesty, why do I need to work on growing something that's not growing. So this one is a little heavy, but I want to answer it because I definitely want to make a video on this soon, so I can kind of touch on it now and then do a full video on it later. You hate affection in a physical contact type of way, so like no hugs and no cuddles. And this is actually pretty accurate. I am a sexual assault survivor. I've gone through it twice, and it's led me to stop doing things I've enjoyed for several years. It's made me feel isolated, and it's also made me have a hard time enjoying physical contact. I have a hard time allowing people to hug me or be near me or hold me or touch me because it actually genuinely like triggers me and freaks me the F out. So you can imagine how meet and greets are sometimes, which really sucks, which is why I don't do meet and greets as often as, let's say, another YouTuber does, because I can't do it. I would definitely love to touch on this in a future video that's dedicated to that, so I don't trigger anyone, and so people can kind of go to it to their own discretion. But yes, I do not like physical contact. You're super nice and friendly, but you don't open up to just anyone. That's pretty accurate. I do have a hard time opening up to people because, again, I've dealt with a lot of shit in my life, and it's just hard opening up to people because people can fuck you over and make you feel like shit, make you hate yourself, and I don't like that. So yeah, I don't really open up to people, but I try to be really nice, especially to new people, but I still find myself kind of being closed off. Like, one of my friends told me recently that when I meet a new person, I immediately like go on my phone or hold something to kind of like shield myself, because I use that as like a defense mechanism. Like, I don't have to fully engage with you because I'm too scared to, because people are scary. Like, you don't know what they're gonna do, or like how they're gonna act, or like, you know, people are scary. You'd probably do better in gaming communities than beauty. I personally feel like I will, because I personally feel like this is true, because honestly, as far as like gaming goes, because I feel like gaming is a lot more in alignment with who I am as a human being. Like, just that community, just that nerdy, it's not even, I don't even consider it nerdy, but like nerdy, like I love anime, I love games, I love video games, I love that whole side of the world, of the universe, of the internet, has something I've always admired and I was a part of before I was sexually assaulted. So yeah, honestly, I feel like I would thrive there, whether it's mentally or successfully. I just feel like I would thrive more in the gaming community than I would the beauty, because it's not, I like makeup, but it's not like in the gaming community, I would still do makeup, but I would probably do like cosplay because I'm so interested in cosplay. Like Snitchery, Eleanor, if any of you follow Eleanor or Snitchery, Eleanor, same person. Like, that shit, I want to do that, but I feel like I can't, because I feel like I've been boxed into like this beauty boy thing where you can't, do you know what I mean? Like, I just can't. I just would, yes. But yeah, so I think this will conclude today's video. Hopefully it was long enough. Sorry I didn't do like a crazy look. I just didn't want to. And sorry if this video is too chill, not really that well planned out or thought out. I just wanted to relax and talk about some assumptions about myself. This was like a Q&A with flavor to it, because these are assumptions. So yeah, this is so dumb, but I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I can't wait to see you in my next one, which will be it will definitely be a better video. Buy my merch, please. Join my Discord and follow my Twitch. Thank you. Bye.